Hey everyone, this is Horror Chat with Hope, and I just want to briefly talk about this pickup I got. I'm not a secondhand store type person, not just because, I don't really get anything at the secondhand store. And, but a lot of people, when I watch these YouTube videos, when they talk about how to buy DVDs and where to get the best prices and whatnot, a lot of people talk about, I do like pawn shops. I love to find things at pawn shops, especially DVDs. And some people kept mentioning the Goodwill and places like that. And it made sense. So when I went on my vacation, I made sure I stopped at Goodwill's. When I did my DVD shopping day, I made sure I went to a Goodwill's or some pawn shops to see what I could find. And I found this. I found a few other things, but I'll talk about those on another time. Just a quick video. I had heard about these two movies through the years, but I've actually never seen them. The Undertaker and His Pals, I think I've seen it a long, long time ago, and thought it was really lame. So I found this at a Goodwill. It's a double feature. Children Who Shouldn't Play with Dead Things and The Undertaker and His Pals. I found it for $3. I tried looking for The Undertaker and His Pals briefly, and you can't even find this one on Amazon. Didn't even pop up. And this one, usually people are always talking about it and quoting kind of high prices. I did find it used on Amazon as far as up to $9. That was an anniversary edition. I've seen hard boxes for this go up to $40 to $60. But I thought, man, for $3, this is a good pickup. And I actually really enjoyed The Undertaker. Is like, I think it's 1965 or 68. It's now that I'm older, I think I appreciate it a little more. And it's a horror-y. It's very corny, but it's got a lot of horrific undertones. I mean, it's about an Undertaker who is in cahoots with these two guys that run a restaurant called the Greasy Spoon. And one of the guys that run the restaurant, they call him the Doc, because he wanted to be a doctor, but they threw him out of medical school because he was so creepy. And him and his friend run a restaurant, and they are in cahoots with the Undertaker, because they go after women, kill them, and then the Undertaker tracks down the family members or whoever knows these women and quotes them a price to do the funeral, and then jacks up the price, and that's how he makes his money off of the dead women. And then the guys that run the Greasy Spoon, cannibals. They use some of the body parts in their recipes or to sell food. It's very cheesy, but I don't know. I enjoyed it. I watched it twice. It was just really corny, really good though. It was a little creepy. But I'm kind of glad I found this. Then I watched Children Who Shouldn't Play with Dead Things. I know it's a zombie movie, and I'm not the greatest zombie fan. I like a few of my few zombie movies, but I'm not a huge zombie fan. So when I watched this one, actually a lot of people, this is from 1972, and it's done by Bob Clark. Everyone knows who Bob Clark is. He's got a lot of great movies under his belt, from a few horror movies like Black Christmas, this one, to some of the greatest comedies like Porky's. And then he also did the infamous Christmas Story. So this movie, a lot of people say the acting is so terrible, but actually I like the acting a lot better than the zombies. The zombies are horrible in this movie, but I love the acting. It's over the top, classic 70s acting. It's about a group of these kids who go, one of these guys, I think it's this one right here, he wants to be some kind of director and writer or whatever, and he pays these other kids to come along with him into the woods to perform a voodoo and devil worshipping to try and raise the dead. But it's the dialogue. It's over the top, cheesy acting, but the dialogue actually is really good. When they're doing the ceremonies and then the bantering between the ones who don't want to do what this guy's asking them to do and the way he threatens them. I found that actually very enjoyable. So I just wanted to briefly show this. I'm going to connect this with different little tiny videos to make one big video of whatever scores I found. So, peace out everyone, and buy some horror movies. Good morning everyone, this is Horror Chat with Hope, and I just got home from a month vacation. I went from New York all the way to Cali, and so I got home and I had these packages, and I'm doing this with one hand, so I pre-opened it. I just wanted to share this because came wrapped very well in bubble wrap, then with all the little styrofoam things. But I just wanted to share this with you guys because it is my first box set. And actually, I've never seen this movie. I think I've seen bits and pieces a long time ago. It is the Cannibal Holocaust. It's my first box set. Hardbox, I'm sorry, hardbox. And it comes inside, it comes with 2 discs and the soundtrack. So let's take a look at the artwork on the disc. It's pretty. Very nice. I don't think I've seen this cover before. There's the cover. I think that's German. I thought it was an Italian director, but it doesn't really matter. Very nice cover. Good color. Oh wait, this is YouTube. Oh shoot, it's the first time. Can't show boobs, I forgot. Turn it around then. Hopefully there's no boobs on this side. The famous impaled shot. But, there it is. I've got a lot of other stuff to open and go through. I did some really hardcore DVD shopping in California because I have a lot of options there, which I don't have here. Whoops, my bad. But there is my first hard box, but I can't show the boobies, so let me turn it around. Sweet. Alright, we'll see if I do any more unpackaging. I left my stand, I think, in New York, so I gotta send for it. But, peace out, and buy some horror movies.